Don't go putu 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 putu.
Like clearly we're falling apart.
Yeah.
We're a mess.
We also experienced postpartum depression.
Me?
Yes.
Did I?
Oh,
not baby blues. Okay.
So when she farts, you know, we don't laugh. This one, because
I don't think she takes it seriously, to be honest.
I would have poop on my hand.
Oh my.
And all those kind of things. It was very, very it was very challenging. It was a very difficult experience, you know.
Hi guys.
Hi everyone.
Welcome back to our channel, The Masegos. I am Michelle.
And I am Anele.
And on today's video, we're just gonna do like a little catch up, a little debrief on how we have been, reflecting on the last 3 months with our new beautiful addition, Miss Ayakha, Liam Masego, and just telling you guys how we're feeling, you know, because we're a little community, a little family.
Yeah.
So we thought let's share. But as always, thank you so much for watching, for the support, for those who subscribed. We're so close to 1K, guys. Please support the channel. Please share. Please share our videos. Please comment to help, you know, get our videos out there, to get the algorithm, you know, on our side, and to get our videos out there. Leave a comment, even if it's just a heart or anything. Just leave a comment. We appreciate the support and all the well wishes that we get. Absolutely. And yeah, we really enjoy this, and we're glad to be sitting, even though now it's Epsugu, to shoot a video. Yeah. Oh. It's clearly been a while. But yeah, sorry. On today's video, we did say that we're going to be chatting about how we've been, just answering like a few questions, or just reflecting on the past 3 months, and just an assessment of it. Can you believe it's been 3 months? It's sped by so quickly. It's gone by very quickly. And I mean, I've heard the saying, that the days are long or something. I forgot the saying, guys. My brain is actually very mush. But it's something about days being long and nights being short. When what happened? With babies, I'm not too sure. I'll put it as like a sentence here, because I've completely forgotten, which is something I can actually say as a point for myself, that I'm a lot more forgetful. My brain is a lot slower this time around. Like it needs to be oiled. Like it's hard to compute, to be honest. But all right, well, we have a few points that we are going to discuss that are going to guide us and help us. Discussion. So the first point is the adjustment. So how have we been doing the adjustments with obviously now having a new baby? And it's not long since we've stayed in this place as well, less than a year. It's been about 6 months now. Here in Bolton. New place, by the way, not in the UK, in this new place. So how have we adjusted to that? So personally, I think we've adjusted well. It's been, I guess, a bit of an easier transition, mentally, emotionally. I think we're just a little more seasoned now, a little more informed, well equipped. So it's been an easier adjustment mentally, emotionally, despite a difficult birth, a difficult recovery physically. I think just knowing what to expect, you know, has helped. I think the fear of the unknown last time for me was a lot, and everything was just really overwhelming, and I just panicked a lot more, which made it a lot more difficult. But with all the changes, like moving and welcoming another child, I think I've handled it a lot better on my side. And I'm grateful for God's grace in that respect, because it's definitely God who has kept me calm and motivated and going. Also, considering we don't have any family support, it's just been the two of us, which is just crazy as well to think of. But somehow we've just managed to steer this ship. We've kept our kids alive. They're alive, they're well fed, they're healthy. And we haven't killed each other. We're still married, we're together. So I think that's what I'll just say before I go on and on.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think for me, first time around, it was very difficult because, like you were saying, the unknown, never having a child, never really being a primary care of an infant, so it was just a unique experience the first time around, and was very scary. Was even afraid to hold her, bath her, and do a lot of things. I was really, really nervous. But now with this one, I know things are a lot better. The first one, the standard was just to keep them alive and celebrate every time they're alive. With this one, it's a lot better. Know how to interact with her as well. Not really. With the first one, I would be like, what should I do? How do I speak? And I remember some people telling me, don't go putu. You should speak to them. Others telling me, no, you must speak like that. They enjoy the sounds.
So
you get all these,
everything, which is overwhelming the first time around.
Exactly, But now, no, it's a lot easier, and we're not alone as well. We shouldn't be lying and say it's just the two of us. Baby sister, also a big sister, is massively excited about this and helps out a lot. Plays with her, keeps her entertained. She puts maybe a teddy bear on her head.
Yeah, but that's a separate point, remember?
Oh, I'm getting into something else.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
All right, cool. Let me speak about our adjustments. It's been very good, and how we are also operating, how we have an understanding, because the little one, the newborn, is very dependent on Michelle, and then Amava is very dependent on me, really, because she's used to staying with me at home as well during the day. So that transition is also been smooth. Because with Amava as well, she's turning 3 soon, so she really does well with patterns. She leads certain things. She operates really well with patterns. The moment something is not going according to her pattern, she corrects you, or she tells you, no, daddy, no. For instance, when she wakes up, she knows, wake up, we go bath, and then I prepare food, and then she eats. If I try to skip, maybe not bathing her, she starts saying, no. When I start preparing food, like, no, it's time to bath, daddy. It's time to bath. The next point, how has Ayakha been?
So basically, how has Ayakha molded into our family? I think now at this point, her personality is coming out a lot more, which is very beautiful to see. She is a very feisty, fiery spirit.
Very aggressive.
Very passionate, aggressive. I would say.
Very aggressive, I'm telling you.
But also very sweet and very, just observant, especially of her sister as well, and just her surroundings.
And she laughs a lot.
And she laughs a lot. She's adjusted to our clownish ways at this home, and she's now laughing a lot, and she's just she's just a natural fit, man. I mean, obviously every parent, every family will speak about an addition to their family that way, but she really is like such a beautiful natural fit, and I think her and Amava will complement each other really well. in terms of their different personalities and the blend, and it's just beautiful to watch them already. And now as she gets into her personality and grows and interacts more, I think it will just be very fun to watch. And she's already started making us laugh. I mean, her mother makes us laugh all the time, but Ayakha has also started to make us laugh as well with her behavior and stuff. And yeah, our kids are just so cool and fun and just amazing. And I'm just grateful every day to God that we get to raise them and shape them and see them and be in awe of them. So yeah. she's been great.
Yeah, she's been great, but there are certain other things that she's not been great with. I'll touch on that then,
So 3 months,
yeah. Anisho phela we are sharing our adjustments, so it's been a bit tricky with the adjustment because of the sleeping patterns. Yeah, they're all over the place, and so
yeah, I guess maybe I'm being biased, but I think probably with that, I mean, it's up to us really, because I mean, babies and young kids function really well with routine, like you said earlier on with Amava. So with Ayakha, we haven't been able to set a routine with her yet. We're hoping to sleep train her soon when she's a little older, maybe around 6 months. But for now, with breastfeeding, and let's say if she goes for immunizations, like she had her immunizations yesterday, and it affects her sleeping pattern. So everything is very sensitive at the moment. So I think it contributes to her sleep patterns being everywhere, and also the milestones she reaches. So if you're new parents, I recommend getting the Wonder Weeks app. It was very helpful with Amava first time around for me, especially like if there was a change in her behavior, I could tell from the app that, okay, she's going through a growth spurt, basically. So it guides you. So when Ayakha is having her patterns, because I mean, the first year they go through rapid changes, rapid growth, it's like literally such an important year, that first year of life. They just change the most, to be honest, and go through so many transitions that it can upset their pattern. So, I mean, I guess with Amava, it was a bit maybe better, I guess, in terms of sleep patterns, or maybe forgotten, I don't know, because she was sleep trained pretty early as well. So I guess the sleep thing is really apparent to us, because we had like normal sleep very early on, and now we have a newborn again. So yeah, I wouldn't put too much blame on her with the sleep patterns.
Hey, I'm not attacking her. Just clarify. I'm explaining our situation in this household at the moment. I work night shifts, and I'm also in charge of her early morning shift for feeding. So I feel it, I feel it, and so that's the one thing. Maybe her sleeping patterns, they'll obviously get better. The moment is not the best. They're very unpredictable, really. Sometimes she sleeps very long hours, sometimes very short hours. So we're still trying to.
She could wake up now.
That.
And we could have to cut this video or shoot with her or something. Like we're literally just
like we did in the one video.
And it was just a mess. So
So Ayakha, she's been really great. Just that sleeping patterns. And and very feisty. This child is feisty.
Very strong.
Strong-willed. She ate a lot of spinach when she was pregnant, so I can see that baby's a Popeye spinach.
She's a strong.
She picks up, and you've got very strong neck muscles as well.
So
the moment you hold it, she comes forward.
She's attempting to sit a lot right now. Like it's been a while, so we're like, okay, she wants to move into this milestone really quickly.
And she gets very frustrated as well if you don't cooperate.
She's very, very stern, very assertive. I think Amava is also very assertive. Like when he was describing, she'll be like, she's clear with her boundaries, no, and this. Ayakha is the same, which is really lovely to see, because I wouldn't consider myself an assertive person. So seeing my daughters assertive, I'm like, I have to make sure they hold on to that, because it's a beautiful trait. But
Yeah. All right. The next one is Amava and Ayakha. Now, I guess they're speaking about the relationship between the two
I
kids.
think it's probably Amava. How has Amava been? Is it not?
Amava and Ayakha.
Oh, okay. Points.
You wrote these points, eh?
Forgive me. Okay, so
Yeah.
you touched on it. You already started. Gave us an early start. On
Yeah.
how
Well, I
Amava
didn't
has
finish
been.
the story with the teddy bear. You stopped me.
Peace.
Yeah.
I didn't want to give everything away, but okay, finish your story.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she puts a teddy bear on Ayaka's head. And then waits for Ayakha to start moving around, and when she moves around, then the bear falls, and then she laughs. And she's like, "Daddy, Mommy, look, Ayakha dropped the teddy bear," and then puts it back.
She's so entertained with that.
And sometimes she
so
puts it and then stands like a distance away and goes, "Whoa!" When she moves and the teddy bear is also moving, like, "Whoa, whoa!" And then when it falls, like, "Yeah!" And then she gets very excited.
Yeah,
it's very
so
beautiful
cute
to see.
to see. Like, she's so eager to play with her and interact with her, and she's already so fascinated and enamored by her, right?
And
like her just doing
so
nothing.
much.
She's just like,
we have to stop her from kissing her a
like
lot.
she's so in love with her little sister. It's absolutely beautiful. So Amava has transitioned really well into having a sibling.
Yeah,
it's like, it's just been everything for her. There's been no jealousy. She just wants to help with bath time. She's super involved with changing nappies. She'll give a nappy. If she sees me feeding, she'll also feed her teddy bears, her mouse and Mickey Mouse. That's her favorite stuffed toy. If I put Ayakha on my bag, she also wants to put her mouse on her bag.
It's Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse, sorry, not Mickey Mouse. Minnie Mouse.
She'd correct you.
Minnie Mouse on her back. She's just so excited. She wants to hold her sister when she can. She wants to give her a hug and a kiss even while she's eating her food. Give baby a kiss. Give baby a hug. Literally, she's so... It's so beautiful. Like, it's just been everything. I mean, if you saw the video, like that emotional video that we shared on their first time meeting, oh my goodness. Like literally that, all the emotions from seeing that, like if you watch that, then it touched you. That's just seeing them all like every day, and now as they grow and capturing it from as a mom is just so beautiful. I love capturing their moments, and they're gonna get to see that one day, how their relationship like just blossomed and how it started. And Ayakha will see that her sister had her back from day one, like day one, which is so beautiful. And I can't go on. I'll probably start crying in true fashion. But yeah, it's been a beautiful transition between the two of them. Like, the best part of these 3 months is just seeing their relationship. I remember seeing him with Amava for the first time and seeing their relationship and just how special that was. And I was like, oh, what can top this? And it's been seeing my daughter with her sibling, my daughters together. And that's just so beautiful, because I know that bond of, having a sibling and how special that is, and how, you love your sibling. And now seeing my daughters have that with each other, it's just like, oh.
I know that bond also.
I'm just sharing my side.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
So I it's so touchy.
I know that bond.
Oh,
yeah, we know that bond.
Sorry, we know that bond.
And you see, that leads us to our next point. Our marriage.
Like, clearly, we're falling apart. Yeah. We're a mess. Yes, Dean. We're a mess. But anyway,
our marriage.
Yeah, in terms of our marriage, we've been good. Like, now on a serious note, I think the first time around with Amava and adjusting, there was just a lot of miscommunication, misunderstandings, frustrations on my end, especially, and him not knowing what to do really as well, or maybe not doing what I felt was like the right thing. And this time around, we've been so much more in sync. And just really supportive of each other. He's been supportive of me. Like, he spoke of in night shifts, he's checked in on me, like how he can assist, how he can help further, because I have been breastfeeding Ayakha exclusively. She's not on formula or anything. So I pump, the feeds that he can help me with, and we've just been working as a team. So we're just more coherent. And yeah, I mean, we also, I guess, sleep is also a problem for us because we try and prioritize spending time together after the kids have slept, and watch a series. We're really enjoying Monk and movies and stuff, just to like have a little time together, because otherwise we're just parenting all the time, all the time, all the time. So yeah, I mean, that has come with sacrificing sleep, a bit. But I think, just from what I can say, we've really been a lot better this time around.
Yeah.
And there's that growth. We're a little more seasoned, like I said.
Yeah.
And that's just been great. And I'm grateful for that, to be honest, because parenting is not easy. It's a very beautiful, rewarding, amazing job, but it takes a lot out of you. And to also, take care of your marriage as well can be very difficult, but I think we've navigated it rather well, especially not having that external family support where we can just drop off the kids and be like, me, Coco, or Kulu, and here are your grandkids. We just need a break, and we just chill and maybe have a weekend to ourselves like we would do with Amava.
Hey, yeah.
But despite not having that support, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's that? But what that has done for us is we're normally home. We hardly ever go out.
We're such homebodies.
Yeah. We've only had one date in the UK,
and that was when my sister-in-law came to visit us.
So yeah, that's the strangest part of it. But we weren't really people who used to go out a lot as well together back then as well. Yeah, but we would go out.
Yeah, we would. We actually, we were prioritizing it. Like, we would plan things. Like, even for our anniversary, we just had to have something beautiful at home with the kids.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if we were back home, I probably would have been like planning, especially since it was our 5th wedding anniversary, planning like some sort of getaway and stuff. Like, So that has been shipped, but we still prioritize, like, even just check-ins with each other, like just chats and talking and not neglecting each other,
Yeah, and I think that was helpful. It has helped us being here as well, because we are forced to be together. We are forced to work together. We are forced to have teamwork.
Yeah.
Because let's say if I don't perform my part, then it's all gonna be on her. And there's no aid, there's no one else, like, literally, and that's gonna reflect on how the kids see it as well, especially Amava. She reads or anything, when
Amava is like this in our marriage. She's like involved. I mean, I think there's a real we shared that real way with giving kisses and kisses. Like, and there's a part where she puts our hairs together. She does
it all the time. Yeah.
Like, all the time.
When we pray.
Yeah.
She wants us to hold hands all the time,
all
which we
the
do.
time.
We kneel and hold hands. And when we finish, she wants us to hug and kiss.
Kiss. She's so into seeing us like in love and happy. Like, it makes her happy. I think the other day she led you to the bathroom when I just finished bathing, and like she waited for you to give me a hug. I'm like, girl, can I like just finish bathing? And like, she's just it's so sweet, and it's just like holds us more accountable, because your kids really are watching your marriage and stuff, and it's like,
absolutely. And when you compare it to the first time, as you said, it was very difficult. I think she also experienced postpartum depression.
Me?
Yes.
Did I? Not baby blues. Okay. Okay, no, seriously, I probably did.
Oh, okay.
seriously, I did say my brain, but I mean, I think it's pretty clear from what we've shared on the channel.
Yeah, a lot was happening.
Yeah, a lot was happening,
especially in her head, you know. And she was struggling to communicate it. She was very frustrated during that time.
Yeah.
And now the transition. I mean, with this particular situation, it's been really good. Yeah, we're patient with each other, and we've matured, you know. We've matured the way we communicate, interact, deal with problems. We don't really fight anymore.
Yeah, or if we do, like, and if let's say I need, like, you know, I think I want to share that I need time to process.
Yeah,
I now process a lot quicker.
Yeah,
and I come back and I'm like, okay, this is how I feel about this.
Don't go 2 days, 3 days, 4
not 2 days, 3 days.
That's in the past.
That's in the past.
Yeah, we've graduated.
Yeah, graduated.
And it's very nice to see that, you know. And I think we must be honest. I think coming to this country and being isolated has forced us to accelerate those kind of things.
Yeah, no, it's really been good for our marriage.
Have each other's back, and we need to have each other's back. So yeah. Now there's a lot we can speak on in our marriage. Yeah, we can make a part 2. It's all right.
We'll tell you.
I think the channel is predominantly for that, really. Anyway, you know.
So if you have questions, let us know and we'll address it in another video.
Absolutely.
No stress.
All right, and then there's disbelief. The disbelief. All right, I'll start off with this one. The disbelief is I keep saying to her, I keep looking at her, and I keep asking her,
it's really his thing.
Do you realize you're a mother? Like, you're a mother and a mother of 2 kids.
2 kids.
And like,
under my belt.
These people are, remember when you were a kid, they looking to you as how you look to your parents. Imagine. Like when they are hungry, they come to you. When they are bored, they come to you.
Like literally, like their survival is dependent on us.
Wow. You know, it's very, very. I'm still getting used to it. You know, because when she says dad or daddy, like wow, I realize that's me. That's me. You know. And yeah, it's a strange feeling, you know, but it is a beautiful one, absolutely beautiful. It does feel a bit strange, and it just keeps reminding you that, hey, play your part, you know, you've got a part to play. Wake up, hey, this is a moment where you need to teach, you know, this is a moment where you can be free, and then when sometimes something happens, and you want to laugh, and it's like, hey, you're a parent. Yeah, this one. Like basic things, like we try to teach our child to have manners. So when she farts, you know, we don't laugh. But this one, because
I don't think she takes it seriously, to be honest.
You know,
I will laugh.
And I tell her, no, don't do that. Say, excuse me. And she say, excuse me. You know, so those kind of things. Like maybe she's talking, and then goes, and then she's like, and then she looks around, you know.
Oops.
And then she says, oops, yeah.
The oops thing, I'm not to start it. Like, say oops.
Yeah. So those kind of things, you know.
I love it, so funny. Our kids are funny.
Just a reminder. Oh, okay. Parents mode.
Hey.
Yeah, and with her and I as well, we don't call each other by name. You know, intentionally, so that our kids don't call us by our names.
Yeah.
That's very disrespectful in our culture.
I think we just transitioned into it pretty easily. Yeah. I don't think it was like something we had to consciously like.
Oh no, I had to consciously.
Really?
You can speak for yourself.
Yeah, no, it just naturally.
I would say
like give data, because usually it's like directing her to you or something.
Yeah.
Oh, what is Dada doing? You know, and then it just became a thing.
And even
if I speak to you, I'm like Dada, or probably I'll say babe, but I don't think she's picked up on that. really.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So it's those kind of things, you know. It's life is just incredible.
It is. And I think what makes it even more unreal or unbelievable is that like we got together when we were really young.
Yeah.
So it's like you see each other and how you are so clownish and childish.
We're teenagers,
and you just grow and you grew together, and then suddenly you are here parenting. You got 2 kids.
Yeah.
Adulting like proper, like you know, and it's just crazy. Like I really don't believe it, and I think also in our home is very childish. Like we're very light-hearted, and you know we don't take ourselves too seriously, even in front of our kids. They just see us clown, dance, or play games. Even when we were potty training, we were so, oh my word, we were just not serious.
we were celebrating. We're celebrating.
We're just going, and sometimes our mother will just freeze and look at us because we're like, yeah, and we're doing all sorts of crazy things because you know, I mean, before anything else, we're best friends. So like, you know, then she'll see that, and at first she'll be like shocked, and then she'll start laughing and join in, and
yeah. All right, and then this one is: has it been easier moving from 1 to 2 versus 0 to 1?
Okay, so the transition from 1 to 2 kids versus no kids to 1 kid. All right, so emotionally, mentally, I think we alluded to it. It's been easier from 1 to 2 kids. But physically, for me, let me speak for myself personally, the recovery though has been a lot harder. I mean, we did share our birth story. I literally, first time around when I had a C-section, I hardly had any, what do they call these, side effects, after effects with it. I mean, obviously there is the pain and the healing, and there were things that I experienced afterwards as well. But this time around, immediately after, I remember there was a period where I was just itching like crazy. I was just itching. And just the pain was incredible. Like it was, I couldn't stand straight for like a few days, for a while. It'll take me a long time. I think once when Anele brought me chicken, that time we went, I think we got discharged, Ayakha the following day or something. Like literally, I was like immensely constipated. Sorry for TMI, but like it was so horrible, so like it was terrible. And I had to get on a healthy diet very quickly, which helped me because you know we'd already cooked meals and stuff, and that eventually helped me, you know, this time around, you know. And it was like veggies only for that first month, which helped tremendously. So physical recovery was brutal, and also then the transition with a newborn now who doesn't sleep, and you know, waking up and still dealing with the pain, and it was initially so tough physically, but mentally, emotionally, I was more equipped to handle the physical pain, and just also parenting, just more equipped. So that helped. So overall, I guess maybe easier move from 1 to 2 kids, because I guess the pain is not forever and you move past it. And also, you know, with my body, there's just more acceptance. Losing the weight has been easier as well, because I know you know exactly what's for my body, and I'm not too hung up on it. And you know, so that has also been great. So that's me. For you?
No, for me, I think I did touch on it. Very comfortable with what I'm doing, know exactly what needs to be done. Routines are established. So like I said, Ayakha is very dependent on her, but I'm over now. Everything, we can spend a full week, everything will be routines.
Hunky-dory.
There will be no problems, and the moment something happens that doesn't follow the pattern that we're used to, not only do I correct it, but she corrects it as well.
Yeah.
Things like her sleeping. She's very, very good sleeper. But if she wakes up in the middle of the night, which is rare, we know exactly what to do, so yeah, it's just nice. It's very nice seeing how I'm able to navigate around something, and it's now so natural. Whereas to think about it in the beginning, it was so scary, so now I think that's made it made it a lot easier, made it a lot nicer experience, a very enjoyable experience, because back with the first one with Amava, when she was an infant, I would always observe what they are doing, what my mom is doing, when it's time for nappy change. Eh, yeah, I'll take hours. you know, I would have poop on my hand.
Oh my.
All those kind of things. It was very it was very challenging. It was a very difficult experience, And I would have self-doubt as well. I'm like, oh, I'm not cut out for this. I'll be very afraid, very fearful when she does certain things. Maybe if she starts to try walking or something, I was very, very fearful. But now she runs. She's very nervy at times, because she can play rough. Kids can play rough
and can hurt themselves.
Yeah, she gets nervous. I'm very comfortable. It's just it's so natural for me, So yeah, that's what I can say with the second child being here, because of me understanding my role and having gone through it already, and having this one as well, who's got routines and patterns that are established. It's just made everything a lot easier and very enjoyable as well in the process. And yeah, so for me, absolutely. What did you say there? 1 to 2 has been better than 0 to 1.
Yeah. You kind of understand people who go on to have multiple kids. They say it gets easier. I don't know about that, because I think your transition needs a bigger bank account if we're looking at the whole picture. So you can say it's easier. Oh, then you just have the third. Yeah.
Oh, it's not a problem now.
Yeah.
Because our child wears anything, it'll be a problem when they start telling you that, hey, I don't want to wear this. She does have tendencies where she'll tell you, I want the skirt,
But I'm just thinking, in general, like for us and the kind of things we want to afford our kids.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's just, it might be easier, but you kind of have to cut off the kids because you don't want to, it's not a sport, like you want to make sure you give your kids the best quality of life. Yeah, but it has been an easier transition, for sure.
Yeah. All right, the last one, how we've been as individuals. Oh, let me sit up.
Alrighty, I'll be brief because I think I've touched on it throughout this video. I have been overall better. Yeah. I have just been also a lot kinder to myself and my body. And I think that's helped a lot as well. Not too hung up on my extra stretch marks and things like that. And I'm just appreciative of myself as a mom, and just grateful as well to be a mom and to be able to go through this again, and just to be present with my kids. It's just been great, and to see them interact, bond, it's really nice and it's been lovely. And I've also just felt just better at mothering, and just as a woman as well, as a wife, yes, I felt like, I want to give him more attention and more this and that, but I think I've also been just a lot kinder to him this time around. So as an individual, I've been better. I've been okay. There have been like a few low moments and a few struggles mentally, emotionally, increased anxiety, intrusive thoughts with motherhood, and all of that. But I've just taken it to the Lord in prayer, and speak to Him, whenever I just, get too much in my own head. I don't keep that bottled inside this time around. So that's helped me individually, and also just prioritizing time when I can to like exercise, which is very important for me, not just for the weight loss or whatever, but just mentally for me has been great. To just have that little time to myself and listen to the word of God and stuff has helped me individually as well. So overall, I've been better, stronger, wiser, and all that good stuff. My brain is, yeah, maybe a bit mushy, but been better.
Yeah, I know. With me, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be short. Yeah.
Can you be sure?
But yeah, no, I've been good. I think I've gone through various transitions. I've gone from not being good to being really bad, to being really good, to being really great. All these transitions. And when I was young, when I was growing up, and I would watch TV, and I would hear these people used to watch Ratchet TV or Jerry Springer's. I would hear these Americans say, I work 3 jobs, I work 2 jobs. Yeah. And it just never really made sense to me. But I'm living that life now. I have 5 jobs. And yeah, so I'm seeing that side, and I get a lot of fulfillment as well when I'm working for my family, and whenever I'm out working, having these thoughts and conversations with colleagues. Hey, got 2 daughters and a wife, and yeah, and I love speaking about my family. I love speaking about them. So it's very fulfilling. I've been very fulfilled. Then on my phone, those who chat with me will know I'm almost non-existent now. Obviously,
he was already just
yeah,
non-existent before.
I wasn't non-existent. I was very, very sporadic. Now I'm like almost non-existent. But I'm glad with the people who chat with me. I can come back in 3 days to reply to one message, and then reply again 4 days later. No stick yet. Because now with the 2 kids as well,
there's, I guess, a lot more grace and understanding.
Yeah, and like with my job as well, when I'm at work, if I'm working during the day, I can't be on my phone at all. But normally it's during nighttime, and so not on my phone at work. But when I'm traveling back from work, everyone's asleep around that time. It's past midnight. So yeah, but what I'm saying about myself, I've been fulfilled. I'm happy. Been working a lot. Been enjoying the moment, enjoying the role that I've become. I've transitioned into, and enjoying the household I'm leading. It's just I've got a role. I love it, and I'm very fulfilled, and I love my girls. Love all 3 of my girls. So yeah, I've been great.
That's good. Thank you
All
for
right.
that short answer. Yeah. I think that's all for today's video, guys. I really think this video is pretty detailed on how we've been, and we hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment,
subscribe,
share,
with others, so we can get to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, and if you guys work well enough, we might beat Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo has a YouTube channel now.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's get past what does he have currently? Probably 20 million subscribers.
Come on, guys, we can do this.
We can do this. We
can
can
do
get
it.
past 20 mil.
We can't lose to a Manchester United player. No. We can do this.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys.
Cheers, guys. Bye. Oh,
my booty, booty.